Namaste. Welcome to your 30 minutes of moving meditation. Let's have some fun together. You'll need a strap, a bolster, a blanket if you're getting cold or if you want to be a little bit more comfortable, and a block. Place the head of your bolster high up on the block. Cushion the bolster nice and tight into your lower back, into your spine, and fold down onto the bolster. Get good and comfortable. Find that effortless effort, the art of effortless effort here. Feel the breath, and then sink in. Awareness on the outer. Make sure the legs are comfortable, the arms. And then go ahead and place the right hand right onto that left shoulder like a hook. You're going to move it in a circular motion with the breath. On an inhale, let the shoulder gently come upward. You can exhale it down if that feels comfortable, or notice the breath. Move the arm maybe in different locations, hand on belly while you roll. Shoulder comes up towards the ear, down towards the floor, and then down towards the hip. Up, around. Feel all those grindy, gritty bits. Notice if it's a fluid-like motion. And then can it go the other way? And then what does that feel like? Arm going in all those different locations. Pick maybe one or two or three different locations and move the shoulder and see if it makes a difference. Let yourself relax. Arms out by the side, knuckles heavy. Feel into your breath. Shoulders soften, soften, soften. And then the other side. Bring the left hand onto the right shoulder and allow that shoulder to move in a circular motion. You can marry it with the breath if you'd like. Inhaling it up towards the ear, exhaling it down towards the floor, down towards the hip, and then up. Feel and notice. You can move that right arm if you'd like. Maybe on the belly the hand comes, or for a few circles. You can move it out from the body, a little closer into the body. Feel all these different places while you are circling the shoulder. And then can it go the other way? Popping, any grindy spots? Let it circle one more time here. And allow the body to breathe. Arms come out by the side, nice big sighs in from the mouth. Let your whole body drape. We're going to move into another variation by taking the block out from the head of the bolster and place it right on top here. The back of your head's going to find the block, and notice what happens to the shoulders in this variation. You might notice that they're dipping down a little bit more, offering a little bit more space from shoulder to shoulder, right through the clavicle, the collarbone. How much can you let go, release, soften into this shape? Bend up one knee and then the other. Slowly you're going to roll off the bolster. Clear the runway. Let your back come nice and flat. From base to back of the skull. Feel the length. Breathe into that length. Let the toes come inward, the heels outward. And just pull the arms a little bit away from the body. Very, very softly, we're going to come into a nice little somatic twist. Full body integration. One palm's going to be up. The knees will float over to that palm, rooting into the big toe edge, the baby toe edge of the feet. Flipping the palms, the knees float over to the other side. As you inhale, you can give a little press into the mat through the lower spine. Knees sway. Feel and notice as you turn the palms, knees in the direction of the palm that's up. The head can move, rolling. Notice what it's like to pull the shoulder blade towards the spine. Inhale, center. Exhale. Opposite shoulder blade comes down with the shoulder into the mat. So tucking it under and inward towards the spine, that opposite shoulder. If it doesn't feel good, please don't do it. If it feels good, let it feel delicious. Notice how the first breath of any pose feels a little different than the last. Let yourself rest, heels out, toes in. And then slowly we'll come into a body scan. Lengthen through one leg, and then slowly through the other. Give the toes a little wriggle. And allow your hands to rest on the belly. Feel the belly soft enough to truly receive the breath. Float the awareness up from the heels. Notice the heavy places hitting the mat, the light places up through the knees, heavy through the thighs, light through the lower back, heavy through the mid-back, broad and wide through the shoulders, heavy through the back of the skull. Take a few nice deep breaths right here. And go ahead and lift the feet. Give a nice squeeze in. We're going to come into a few little core circles. Have the hands on the knees and let the elbows lengthen as you roll the knees in a circular motion. The arms are moving, shoulders are moving. You can stay there or you can work a little harder throughout the core. Shins are parallel with the ceiling. And now you're circling the knees, nice big juicy circles. Notice how layer upon layer of the belly is working very hard here. Can it go the other way? And what does that feel like? Nice big juicy circles. Let it feel deliciously effortless effort. Find that art. Where can I feel a little bit, but not too much? And then slowly let the legs float over to the right. Stack the legs. The opposite arm, the left arm, can reach out to, and you can send the view over in that general direction. That left arm can reach up to the top of the mat and then let it drape, just let it go. Send the breath nice and long through the crown of the head. Exhale it nice and long through the sit bones to the bottom of the mat. Send that breath up and down the spine. Bathe the whole body in breath here. And then slowly, slowly let yourself come all the way for a squeeze in the middle. You can allow the hands to be placed on the knees and circle it. Coming into the core circles once again. Take your time. Maybe the hands come down by the mat and you circle in those big circles. Notice layer upon layer of the belly working very hard here. And then the other way, circling around. Find your rhythm. The hands will feed a lot of information back into the brain. So you might want to keep them placed on the thighs, on the hips, wherever you can feel secure, fully held. And then gently drop the legs down to the other side. The opposite arm, that right arm, can come all the way reaching up above the head. And then the nose moves in that general direction. Feel and notice the breath. Send it bathing the spine. Inhaling up that spinal column. And then exhale it, let it swoosh all the way down, lengthening, lengthening, lengthening. Know that the arms can go in any general direction. You can interlace and have them on the side body, on the rib cage, in a mini bind here. Or that left arm could float out to the left and you can leave it nice and heavy on the mat. Whatever feels good. Relax and soften. Nice big inhales and exhales. Slowly let yourself come on to center. Grab your block here. You can place it on your belly. We're going to place it right in between the thighs and between the knee and the pubic bone, lengthways. With a tiny little squeeze into the block, feel the feet. And on your next inhale, press into the shoulders, arms, heels, and rise. And then exhale down. Inhale, pressing, feel the foundation as you move the spine up and down. Inhaling, rising as far as you're comfortable with, and then exhale, hammock off the mat. Notice where you're secure and held onto the mat. You can take the block and rest it on your belly into this variation where when you come up and down, you can raise one foot. So place all your weight into one foot, raise the other. You can inhale up and down. And then switch. Inhaling the other leg upward and letting the tush come up and down off of the mat. Now come high enough to take that block right underneath the back of the pelvis, the sacrum, and let yourself rest right onto the block. Feel and notice the block right underneath the back of the pelvis. Go ahead and grab your strap. You're going to unravel it and place it onto your belly so that you know where it is when we need it. A little roll of the back of the head, feel it gently walking upward through the palate, through the crown, in this passive shoulder stand back bend. So restorative. Belly over heart, heart over sinuses. Root in from the shoulders to the elbows, palms in the direction of the thighs. One foot comes up into one hand. Feel the thighs into the hands. The inner inseam, inner big toes line touch. Sway from right to left. Feel that nice little massage from side to side. Play here. Come into the variation where the knees come a little closer to the heart and then outward in a semicircle, inward and out. Have some fun, maybe circling the legs. Notice if that feels good, knowing that you don't have to stay in any of these variations. Feel playful. If it feels good to circle this way, you can. And then see if you can circle the other way. Grab the strap, let your left leg come down. We're going to lasso our right foot. Come on, little doggy. Then place that strap right underneath the toes on that toe mound or transverse arch or half moon shape. You can reach the hands up and you can give them a little twirl into the strap. Allow the upper arms from the elbow to the shoulder to rest onto the mat. Any which way you can have the hands comfortable in your strap. Supta Padangustasana, a variation. So bending the knee generously, pressing through the heel, weight on the toes. Take a few deep breaths here. Shoulders relax, elbows heavy. And then we're going to come into the variation where you bend the knee generously, rolling to the baby toe edge. pendiculation, like a yawn. Let this feel delicious, like you're yawning. From one edge of the foot, you press, bend the knee in between, big toe mound presses. Bending that knee, baby toe edge presses. Linger, enjoy. And then pause for a moment. On your next exhale, let the legs sway. The bent knee sways outward. That leg above comes over that navel center midline, and the other leg might pass right behind it. So both legs are moving. The bent knee comes behind, and then it gently sways outward as that tall right leg comes all the way out, knowing that you're holding the reins. So allow the upper arms, feel one come off of the mat as it comes outward, as it comes over that midline, comes down into the mat, and the other one might lift. Feel and notice the body move. Enjoy the sway. Hello, outer edge as you come over that navel center. Hello to that inseam as it sways out. Play here. Use the reins. Circle now. The foot can gently press into the strap as you circle it around. Feel how well this fluid type motion in the hip. And then a few the other way. Circling, circling. And then go ahead and take that strap, give it a little pull over the crown. You can bend the knee, flex the foot, wriggle the toes. Lengthen through the opposite foot here. Hello, groin, inseam, back of the legs. Enjoy. Full body integration here. Feel the breath. Belly rises and falls. You can take those hands behind the back of the head if you'd like. All kinds of variations, maybe one hand, two hands. Then go ahead and we're going to switch. Bring the other foot in. The other one comes out. Go ahead and bend the knee. Place that foot down onto the floor. Hands come out. Roll the hands around the wrists. Interlace. Press the palms up. Move those fingers and wrists. Then go ahead and grab the strap. Roll the hands into the strap and grip. Bend the knee. Press the heel up like a yawn. Have some fun here. And then you can come into stillness for a breath, 2 or 3. Feel the weight onto the top part of the foot. The heel is lengthening up, up, up. Then go ahead and bend that knee generously. Give a press into the baby toe edge. Bend, press big toe mound. Nice bend to that knee, rolling from edge to edge of the foot. Notice your mobility on this side. pause, heel up, and let yourself sway gently, softly. The top leg, the left one this time, coming swinging all the way out to the side, and then all the way with the breath over that navel center. The other leg can move as well. As the top leg swings out, that bent knee can sway out as well onto the baby toe edge. As that top leg gently comes over the midline, you might feel like it comes right behind that top leg. Feel like you're in full control. The arms are holding the reins. The upper arms are heavy. One comes up as it swings this way. Then it comes down into the mat. As it swings that way, the other arm comes up. Enjoy. And then you can circle if you want to come into this variation where the leg circles, spiraling, maybe small at first and then a little larger. Feel and notice what this is like. It can be a tiny, tiny little circle or a big, large circle. And then what is it like to go the other way? The arms are nice and heavy. Enjoying all of this mobility. And then you can go ahead and take the arms above the crown, lengthen through the other leg, saying hello to this side. It'll feel very different. So please be careful not to force or struggle for one side to be the same as the other. And you can bend that top knee. It doesn't have to go as far as you think that it might be able to go. You can back off a little bit. Breathe into whatever sensations are rising. Play. Snaking into your body. Moving that subtle type of movement like a yawn. A little bend here, a little lengthening, a tiny bit of movement. And then slowly for the last couple minutes here, you could play, bring one foot up, lengthen, squeeze into the belly. You can come into what I call a bound happy baby, where it's almost like an archer. The legs can come a little bit further away from each other. Thighs come into the belly. And you can rest here for as long as you like. Or you can slowly start to move from side to side if it feels good. Lengthening through one leg. And then squeezing in with the other. Rolling around. You can circle that long leg. Have some fun. If this is your first time with the strap, cut yourself a little bit of slack and play side to side. Our half an hour is up. You can stay here, play, or you can roll all the way up. You can sit for a moment or two, feel and notice what you have on the mat now. With deep gratitude. Namaste.